Hello YouTube, welcome to another video right here, and of course it's nice to have you joined us on this new video. Today we want to discuss a very serious matter. Yes, it's an issue trending on the social media. We want to talk about rape. Yes, R-A-P-E, rape. There is a trending story going on the social media here in Nigeria of a woman who has accused a man of God of raping her when she was underage. According to her, she says she's 16 years old at the time. We are talking about the wife of a popular musician in Nigeria. His name is Timi Dakolo. So the wife's name is Busola Dakolo, accusing the pastor of COZA, a very popular pastor here in Nigeria. So without wasting time, we'll be introducing some guests here with me today. But before I do that, please don't forget, if this is the first time you're watching this channel, please do well to subscribe today. All right, let me start from my right hand side here. A warm welcome to this channel. Please can you introduce yourself?
Chinedu.
Okay, Chinedu, you're welcome.
Lola.
Lola. Okay.
I'm Miriam. I'm Jumai.
All right, guys, you're welcome. And let me begin with, of course, from Jumai. Jumai, what is your take on this, trending story on social media now?
When the issue of rape comes up, it actually brings a whole lot of things to mind. The fact that somebody was raped, the fact that being raped, a whole lot of psychological things goes through the person's mind. And the fact that she has come out after so long begs the question, why is she doing it now? What is she going through? And then the most obvious question, is he guilty or is he innocent? That's the first thing that actually comes to my mind right now.
Okay, Miriam, how did you take this allegation from Busola Dakolo?
Well, for a lot of us, you'd agree with me that it didn't really come as a surprise. We had a Walter come out back in the day, though her case wasn't that of rape, but she said it was more like psychological abuse. So this is not new with the said pastor, the pastor in question. Now, I'll come from the angle of Busola was 16 years old when this happened. She had her parents. In fact, from the story, it happened in her parents' house. Why did she keep quiet? Why didn't she talk to her mother or her father or an uncle? I don't know how old she is now, but if you look at the length of time, it's a really long time to stomach something that heavy. So, doesn't she have a relationship with her parents? What happened there?
Wow, that's a big, question begging for an answer. So, what's your take?
My own take is the only problem in rape is the rapist. Like, you do not just come out of nowhere, and underage for that matter, and then you just feel you could take advantage of that person. Whatever had happened, I know that the person must have gone through a lot. What would the society say? And it's even funny that some parents would even say, oh, shut up, because we are a member of the church, we're an elder in the church, so to say, or something. So that they might even shut the person up. Rape is not something to joke about. If it happened, you are not the cause. Speak up, let people know what is going on with you. And this particular lady, I will say that she's really strong to have come out this time. She's not the controversial type. Her husband is not even always in the news for any bad reason. So I know that there is a reason why she's coming out at this time, and I must commend her for that.
All right, Chinedu, the man in our midst, well, what do you make of this?
In fact, I have a message for the person involved, Fato Endo. He needs to come out and speak. It will no longer be tolerated. The first one happened, and he said he was going to respond, and I doubt if he actually did respond.
He did not.
He never responded. So, as far as this case is concerned, he has to come out wherever he is, whatever he's doing. Don't let a day further go by without coming out with a statement. Clear your name, or if he was actually involved, make any form of restitution or anything you have to do clear your name or whatever apologies that need to be made, and if it has to do with any compensation or whatever. Another thing, like you guys raised the issue of the time. I always believe that issues of rape are always underreported because of the stigma involved. People are raped and they don't come out to say they are raped. Maybe they feel if they come out to say, look at what happened, it could turn back on them. Like, you visited someone and the person raped you, like, why did you visit the person and stuff like that. But in this case, she was, like I heard, she was raped in her own father's house.
Wow, that's really
So,
And on the street.
so it's crazy. That's why I keep saying, the Fatu Imbo himself, don't waste any day further. Come out and issue a statement. Did you or did you not do it? Let's start from there. For now, let's assume there are speculations. Let him come out now and say if he was involved or not involved. Then we can take the matter up from there.
Okay, so we should consider this as an allegation. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's an allegation. That's why I'm not saying
it's an allegation,
yeah, it's still
actually.
on the basis of allegation at the it's an allegation at the moment. So we expect him to come out immediately. Don't waste any further time.
Okay, now the next question I want to ask is this: how do we, as a society, take the story of rape in this our climb? Miriam, do you have any specific on this?
Rape is never pleasant to the ear or to the mind. Whenever you hear cases of rape, it's always, should I say, disgusting. It's always saddening. It's always heartbreaking.
But are they actually believable to us?
But I think we should always look beyond. There's how something will be so gory, you just want to avoid it. Like, no. You just want to push it to the back burner. So I think we should get to that stage as a society, like you said, where we don't shy away from these things because they happen. Our brothers, our fathers, you guys are men, our uncles, our neighbors, they're actually the people perpetrating this. Of course, we have few cases where men are raped by men and even by few females. So I think we've come to a point where it's become so rampant. I mean, almost like every day you hear news of someone being raped, a child being raped, a little baby being raped, So it has come to a point where we cannot afford to shy away from this. We need to address the issue. So when someone comes to you, maybe someone comes to you, trusts you enough to talk to you, like she said, always know that you're not the cause. Sometimes you might have led someone on, but it's never a reason to get raped. Like in Busola's case, from the interview and everything, she was dating the pastor.
She was not dating the pastor. She was 16. And the pastor is a pastor, a supposed man of God. Never.
You see,
She said she was not dating. She was she was a part of the choir. So
it was not like they were in a
no, she
relationship.
said I quote her. She said she saw him like a father figure.
Now
It
the
was
point
like
the
the
point
way
the
the
point
romantic
the point is was the
Didn't
pastor
say so.
married at that time?
Yes.
If he was married, then there's no issue of a relationship now. It doesn't come in. Because he's already married.
Chinedu,
No, when I talk of no,
Okay, it's coming from the father.
exactly,
He's a
that's my
pastor.
point. He's
It
a pastor.
doesn't matter.
On the moral,
It doesn't matter. I just feel that
on
society.
the moral level, on the realm of morality, a pastor he's married,
I mean,
so he shouldn't keep girlfriends.
So
So
the
that's the
issue-
point.
but
Therefore, there should be a
at the
relation.
end of the
There
day,
should
this
be
is
there
not-
should be a relationship strictly as a member, like you said, is a
course.
choir member
Yeah.
in the church. You understand? But any mutual in terms of any
Serious
sexual relationship
okay.
is
Even if
completely.
it's not sexual, like a form of romantic relationship.
It's not. It's no.
Not
It's a
accepted.
no. It's not accepted.
Okay,
And it now
do my
brings the fact that most of these so-called religious leaders
Yeah.
hide under the guise of the fact that we are religious leaders taking advantage of our young
people,
women.
yeah.
Okay,
That-
this is the first time somebody is coming out to say, "Oh, I was raped." But we look at it on social media, we find some pastors saying, "We have to touch certain parts of your body." Some pastors
Or
have
some deliverance.
Yes, some pastors have deliverance in the bedroom.
I mean,
and you wonder
there
what's
was a
going
video
on
I
there.
saw that a pastor was kissing the church.
Yes!
They wanted to
So-
extract something or something. We shouldn't.
So I just feel even these religious houses should be sanctioned. There should be a closer look at some of these people that we call men of God.
Okay.
You see, back to your question, I feel the society isn't doing so much for rape victims. Like when you have that courage to come out to say I was raped, first everyone starts to ask, what were you wearing? Where were you at that time? Where were you going to? Those questions for someone who is being traumatized, someone going through a lot of things, at least listen to the person's side of the story first. Do not bring a sledgehammer and pointing it straight at it like, oh, what were you doing? What were you wearing? I mean, even these minors that are raped, you see some of them. I heard something one time, a person was saying that, oh, because she was wearing a bomb shot. How can you say a 5-year-old child was wearing a bomb shot? What is that?
You know, even in India, where the women are supposedly decently dressed, they have one of the highest levels of rape victims. So I just feel we need to take a closer look at it, because I just feel some people have created this atmosphere like some women just bring the issue of rape because they want to attack somebody that did not accept to be their boyfriend or something. And I will not be surprised if this man comes out to say that she actually threw herself at him. I will not be surprised.
This we are the issue of, like we said, these so-called men of God taking advantage of their members. We should take a deeper look at this issue. In this case, I said it before and I'll say it again. He needs to come out categorically and make a statement. If he's watching this video, he needs to come out and make a statement. Don't let any day go further without saying anything. Because it's quite unfortunate. You have younger girls in the church that they look like he's looking at this man like a father figure. They look up to you. So when you do these things, you disappoint not just them, you disappoint God, who you are meant to be to be shepherding his sheep. You understand?
And if this happens to be true, aside from the fact that justice should prevail, it should be checked as well. Please check him. I don't feel it is safe for anyone to go out there to rape, force yourself on people. No.
Okay. All right. I must especially thank all of you for coming on and getting your mind on this issue. Thank you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And this is where we come to the end of this video. Of course, the debate continues. And of course, I know that maybe you have something to say concerning the opinion shared on this video concerning this rape allegation coming from a woman who claims that a man of God, a pastor, a popular pastor here in Abuja, raped her when she was underage. And please, before you go, don't forget to subscribe. We are still looking for our first 100 subscribers. Okay, so thank you for your support. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that we'll catch you again in the next video. Bye bye.